Yo, what is going on? It's your boy, the Furniture Dude, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today's video, we're pretty much just going to be doing something a bit different, which is going to be more of a series review. Pretty much I'm doing more of chapter reviews of the Spinjitzu Brothers, Book 1, The Curse of the Cat Eye Jewel. Now, before I even start the video, I kind of pretty much have a new Twitter account, and I kind of linked it on my channel, so you could go ahead, check it out, and leave a follow. I would follow back as well. It's just that my old Twitter account feels as if it's getting a bit old, so I decided to delete it and restart a new one. I will create a Discord later on next week or so stay tuned for that as well. With that being said, let's get on with the video. And also, please come like and subscribe and leave a notification. Hit the notification bell for any futuristic videos. With that being said, let's begin with the video. So pretty much I've been reading the Spinjitzu Brothers book for quite a while. Like, it took me 2 days to finish it because I got schoolwork and stuff, but overall it was a very good book, I must say. Pretty much I wrote like pretty much summaries for each chapter to talk about, which I'm gonna go ahead and cover it pretty much weekly and stuff. But overall this chapter was the chapters pretty much overall was very good. Continuing forth, I'm just going to go ahead and begin with the prelude before I even begin chapter 1. So let's just go ahead and begin chapter 1, shall I? And let's begin. So overall, pretty much, well, before I even start to go ahead and start that all, I just want to say, like, pretty much, this was pretty much Wu and Garmadon's first mission together, and it was they had to find some type of very special tea plant that cured Garmadon from his corruption. It's more than that, so it's why I'm pretty much going on a series on each chapter explaining what's going on. This is pretty much them during the time when they were training to become Spinjitzu masters. So this all began with the ninja training outside the monastery on a rainy day. There were puddles, and it was a bit muddy. The water did shut up on Kai when Lloyd did a backflip on him. Kai complains to Wu why they need to train in the rain. Wu tells him that him and the rest of the ninja needs to hone their skills in every environment, since the weather won't always be on their side in every battle. The rest of the ninja seemed to not like the concept, but went on training anyways, besides Nia and Zane, since Nia can control the muddy water, and Zane, ever since he was an android and stuff like that, he had been training and meditating under the bottom of the lake. Jay came to the training carrying an old-fashioned umbrella with a bamboo handle and a tiny canopy on top. Wu strictly warned Jay not to open it, although Jay found it unharmful. He didn't find it harmful. He found it in the closet in the monastery, and Nia asked Jay why did he need it. He said he can hold the umbrella as it rains and train with his other arm as he karate chopped with his left arm. Wu warned Jay again that the umbrella was dangerous, but Jay didn't seem the issue. It's not like it's gonna poke his eye or something, although it poked his eye when he was twirling it. Wu swiftly jumped off his rock and snatched the umbrella from Jay's hand. The ninja gathered around looking curious. Lloyd asked Wu about the umbrella and figured there's a story behind it. Wu was right. Wu told Lloyd that he was right, and since the training was getting them nowhere, they all went inside the monastery, and Wu wanted to tell them the story. It was many years ago when him and Garmadon was young. The father sent them on a journey. The story of the umbrella was the first adventure they ever had. So it starts off with chapter 1, the journey begins. The first Spinjitzu master told Wu and Garmadon that they're both a disappointment to him, so reckless. Those words echoed in Wu's head overnight. Both Wu and Garmadon both disobeyed their father before, but things started to get out of hand. When Wu was young, he was very impatient. He was always disobeying his father and broke the rules. It was even Wu's idea to steal the scrolls of forbidden Spinjitzu back in season 11. Aspera wanted to take over Ninjago, but he wasn't strong enough to stop her, so him and Garmadon needed the powers of the scrolls to defeat her. Together they defeated Aspera and saved Ninjago, but their father was upset. The first Spinjitzu master took the scrolls from them and then hid it somewhere where they'd never see it again. Wu was afraid that their father would never trust them again. Then Wu became the responsible one, and then Garmadon became more reckless. Garmadon climbed over the wall to get Wu's katana and then got bit by the Great Devourer. So we can already see here where pretty much the two timelines already connect. So pretty much during the fight against Aspera happened before Garmadon got bit by the Great Devourer. The first Spinjitzu master didn't seem to trust the both of them. He said he never said a word to them ever since they moved into the monastery, but last night he gave them a chance to redeem themselves. The first Spinjitzu master told them that they have disobeyed him several times, and Garmadon's condition of the poison of the Great Devourer has gotten worse. He's afraid Garmadon isn't the same boy he once was. Garmadon was angry about what the first Spinjitzu master said, but didn't say anything about it, but scold. The first Spinjitzu master wants to send them both on a journey to find a special tea plant that will cure Garmadon of his illness. They would leave tomorrow at sunrise. Wu had a lot of questions about where it is and what's so special about it. The first Spinjitzu master smiled and told them that it's at the northern side of the ocean, and once they get there, more secrets will be revealed. Garmadon was still a bit bitter, but Wu was excited to go and explore the world of Ninjago. He wants to make things right with his father. As soon as it was sunrise, Wu got ready to go and got his stuff packed. Garmadon was still in bed. Wu tapped them and told him to get up. Our journey begins. Garmadon didn't seem to listen or interested, and started to go back to sleep. So Wu told him that this mission was very important to them, but Garmadon continued on snoring. Wu picked up a water bowl and dumped it on Garmadon's head. Garmadon got angry at Wu, but Wu finally got him awake. He told him to get his backpack and be ready to leave. Garmadon started to fill his backpack as he was grumbling. The two of them was ready and left the monastery and headed to the nearest village. As they approached the village, the villagers were carrying out their duties as children were carrying buckets of water and a jolly man selling noodles from a cart. Garmadon stopped in front of the cart, but Wu urges him to continue moving as he pointed to the path outside the village. Garmadon asked Wu to get some noodles to eat before they start their journey, and the food in their packs wouldn't last long. Wu's stomach growled, and he agreed. They both had some noodles and finished their bowls. Then Garmadon decided to look for a dumpling cart. Wu sees and tells Garmadon that he doesn't seem like he's interested on going on a trip, and then asks him what's wrong. Garmadon tells Wu angrily that father was the problem, as he snapped. He says father sees him as the problem, and he doesn't need some stupid tea to cure him. Wu sees how Garmadon is different from who he once was as a boy, and that their father was right. It seemed as if the evil had found its way into Garmadon's heart. Bad moods will come over him suddenly, as if it was stormy clouds on a summer day. There was total darkness in Garmadon's eyes when Wu has never seen before, but Wu never said anything. Wu told Garmadon that his father was just angry that they stole the scrolls. Getting the tea would help calm their father down, and getting him off their backs. Garmadon calmed down and said fine as he sighed. They had been traveling for 4 days. They then came to a dark forest as tall trees blocked out the sun. Wu saw a cloudy gray mist peering at the forest. Wu wanted to find another way around it, but Garmadon disagreed and said that it shouldn't take long for them to get past through the forest. Wu decided to follow Garmadon, but the fog was too heavy and it completely surrounded them. Wu complained and knew that they should have went around, but Garmadon told him to keep walking straight. He thought he saw light up ahead, but it was just 2 red glowing lights, like a monster. The beast roared with glowing eyes and a mouth full of sharp teeth as it lunged at them. So pretty much that's it for chapter 1. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of if I should continue on doing more chapter reviews just like this, because I want to make like a different playlist of the Spinjitzu brothers and all the books that pretty much yet to come so far. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.